stop being so downer, and let's get upper. Let's be chipper. Chipper.
No.
There's no chipper about it. Welcome to another show, a very depressing show of West Coast Flunkies. Today on the show, we will talk about everything that went wrong this week. Literally everything went wrong this week. This week, yesterday, so as many of you, so if this Friday, so on Wednesday, we had a show with Big Rich from We Rock, or Rich Klein from We Rock, representative. He runs the organizations. He's been doing it for 15 years and stuff. We had them all lined up and everything, and then what happened was my computer crashed, for one. The system we're using to record the videos also was on my hard drive. It just went, everything went downhill quick, so I had to we tried for 30, 45 minutes, and there was no saving it, so I just told them that what we're going to try and do is special piece. We're going to try and see if I could meet him up at one of the events and go over there, interview him, shoot some video, bring you guys some more stuff, and then that way we can have that stuff and you guys can see what all this is all about. Maybe interview some of the race teams that are participating in the events and bring you a lot more content than we generally will just by us being on the line. Hey, we're bringing that back.
Sounds like a good idea. I'd like to interject something and let everybody know that you're referring to your Coast to Coast outdoor show.
It's all one.
That this took place.
Yeah.
I don't believe you said it. So
let
everybody know.
So this happened on the Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast stuff.
That sounds like a brilliant idea, giving them like a live interview, like meeting up with them and give them a little special dabble.
Yeah. So I think that's that. And then
we were unable to resolve whose I don't want to say fault it was, but there was a glitch in the matrix, and we don't know where it happened. So.
Oh, it was a combination of a lot of things that happened. So,
did you see a black cat? Did you see a black cat? I was just debating if you had any deja vu, because that means somebody changed the system. That might have happened.
All right. So, but tomorrow talking about this, I've got to make sure that we're recording. It says we're recording.
Yeah, you're recording.
Oh, okay.
There's a little blinking red light that I don't know if it's going to kill me or not. So. Yeah. I sit still.
Yesterday, it was a very stressful day for me yesterday because I was panicking, and it's the first time it's ever happened. You know, they tried it on their mobile device. They were on a laptop. Generally, we have a pretty good experience with everybody being on either mobile device or on a laptop. With
life happens, man. You know.
So
even to the pros, life happens. So.
What are you saying? We're not pros? What? So.
No. We need to be paid. A professional constitutes being paid for your services. Until we're paid for our services, we're not professionals.
Hey. Topic.
We're professionals on an amateur level. How about that?
We're amateurs. We're clearly
professionals
amateurs.
On an amateur level.
So.
But you're saying, what were you going to say?
Did you hear... So I kind of heard something this week, and it's kind of big news. I got three things. My buddy told me about one thing. What is that map?
One?
No.
One thing?
Yeah, just one thing. The one thing?
One thing.
He told me about this map that, what is this map feature? Shit. What was there's a map. There's a map app. I don't know what it's called.
Map app.
It gives you directions.
MapQuest, Google Maps. I mean, there's like 50 of them that give you directions. I don't know the maps. I don't go anywhere to need maps.
I wish he'll listen to the show, and he'll probably be screaming at I just talked to you about it yesterday. I literally just talked to you about it yesterday.
Well, explain to him how you work. That you
Yeah.
call and we have a conversation for a half hour one day, and then the next day you call me and say, hey, do you think you can do such and such for me? And I say, yeah, we discussed this yesterday, my friend.
Yes.
So start writing stuff down.
Yeah, I actually do, but it gets erased every couple days because that's what happens. That's my show notes for We Rock. So basically what happened, nevertheless, here we go. What happened is he has this map feature on his phone. It gives him directions to go like MapQuest or Siri or whatever have you. It's on the Android platform. It basically has Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice on there, and you could switch it. It gets different celebrities on there, and they voice over or whatever. So
that's funny.
It gives them the directions on how to get to their destination. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, you would make a left and all that stuff. You have arrived.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. That was a horrible impersonation of him. So that was it. And then the other thing, did you hear about this this white girl being a black girl?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I have some friends that are like politically charged and stuff. And
what did they say?
Yeah, I heard about it. It reminded me, the first thing I thought, it reminded me of an episode of Law and Order. Like, honestly, like all this little stuff that's coming out. I'm like, dude, I think I saw this on Law and Order. Like, it couldn't be real. This has to be like.
Dude, that's crazy. And then the other thing, people are up in arms about it and stuff. I don't know. She didn't do anything bad.
I don't care. I don't care. She's doing good. I identified with the culture when I was in high school. I never said, that's the biggest thing, I guess. You want somebody to, like respect you, you have to earn trust. Yeah. And when you say, hey, I'm such and such race, I was born this, you're lying to people. If you just say, look, I want to be like this culture, I want to be like this certain person, I want to look like, then you're admitting that, okay, you identify with the culture and the race, but when you start kind of making up, falsities, that's where it kind of, you lose some trust in people. If she just said, hey, I want my hair frizzy and I want to, change my skin color because I don't know
enough about the star.
There's interviews that, like, you see videos of her talking about growing up as a young black girl or a mixed girl and things like that. So she made some comments to the effect that she was. Not just that, if she never even said anything about it, whether identify, don't, that's the same thing, she just wants to be somebody she's not. They're kind of comparing it to transracial as transgender and transsexual. I mean, if you feel you're a certain way, why can't race? That's fine. But you weren't this, so don't say when I grew up being this. So yeah, there's some videos, clippets I saw her physically saying.
Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. So yeah.
Yeah.
So another thing, ladies and gentlemen, we were not going to shoot a show this week because we had another guest on this week for Coast to Coast. We had We Rock. We had another one. 2 guests on this week. Unfortunately, it's turned into 1 now. So,
we were going to start doing West Coast Flunkies bi-monthly. Every two a month or every other week.
Yeah.
And,
things happen.
The format changes, just like that.
Yeah. Well, the reason I wanted to have one this week was because of all the problems I had yesterday. I was freaking out.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. I think today's a good day to discuss my problems. And
yeah,
today, which means yesterday was the last day of school for the kids for the summer, which means today is the first day of vacation for them. Yeah.
Not for you.
Yeah. Not for me. Not for me.
You got to drive around.
Yeah. I got to take one up, then go to the beach, and then come home. And tomorrow I got to take the other one to the same beach and then come home. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get diarrhea or something so that I could just stay in bed all day.
So
what is it, Visine, right? If you drink Visine, I'll give you like diarrhea and vomit and stuff and get sick.
You've been watching too many Wedding Crashers movies.
Or Mission Impossible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Although I like Wedding Crashers. That was pretty good. Vince Vaughn and
Owen Wilson.
There you go. I could never remember his name. And he's got the same effed up nose that I do.
Yeah, they did internship too.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's basically all we got. Remember to find us on Coast to Coast Outdoors.
West Coast Flunkies.
Leave us a comment and tell us what you want to do.
Flunkies.
What did you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do?
This
is West Coast Flunkies, but we don't have a page set up for West Coast Flunkies. So should we do a page?
We have ncnspreview.com.
I know, but
podcasts and videos.
Should we do a page?
You can find us there.
I wonder if we should do a social media. I think we're going to start our social media campaign for West Coast Flunkies.
Yeah, because I'm working on a Facebook for myself, separate, to go with the Twitter and
the Twitter
for West Coast Flunkies. So I think West Coast Flunkies needs a.
I think we're at that point.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So that everybody knows we're gonna start a West Coast Flunkies page. Go out and like that page. We're also gonna do Twitter page. Do you want to do a Twitter page? We'll just do all the social media.
Yeah, I think so, because I have a Twitter page. We'll do the gambit, so anyone can find us wherever they want to find us,
Yeah.
You want to see? Well, I'll even do an Instagram or Tumblr if you want to see naked pictures of our butts or something,
Yeah. Did you work on your 90 with Noah? We're gonna put you on the spot. No.
No.
I've been trying to figure out how to screencast my. I think I've come to the point where I just need a Mac because I need to screencast my iPad. The only problem with getting a Mac is that we can't. Somebody will have to do the recording, other than us. Or I do it on this one.
Or we discussed this yesterday, researching maybe a different chatting software or app or whatever you want to call it. That's
a conversation for off the air. So we're in the process because it was very stressful for me.
We can conversate it wherever we want because you can't remember it. So if we can get it recorded, I can say, look, remember we discussed it?
Yeah.
Wait for me.
I think we're gonna try to figure something out. Give this another shot, and then if not, we're gonna try and go to another service or something. I don't like using Skype because it only allows 2 people to be on the line. So if we had 3 guests, 3 people at 3 different locations, it'd be hard to record.
When's the last time West Coast Flunkies had a guest on the show?
You never know.
Hey, wait. When's the only time? When has ever there been a time there's been a guest?
I don't know.
Exactly. We could, we could probably FaceTime if you got a Mac.
Oh, that we can record that.
And I don't think there's a limit, I think you can have more than 2 people in a group.
The problem
FaceTime.
is how many people have Macs.
Let me check with the artistic director. The technical director. Can you do more than 2 people on FaceTime?
No, and you can't record either.
No, and you can't record either.
So there you go.
That's our technical advisor.
Yep. So, all right. Hey, you should ask her if she knows how to screencast.
Okay, I'll ask her when we get off. Or do you want me to ask her now on the air?
No, just messing with you.
Okay.
All right. That's all we got, man.
Well, do you want me to see if she can solve your internet problem? I'm sure she could fix you.
I'm sure she can. We were making a joke of this, but she's the one that turned us on to this app, and it's turned out to be pretty good up until yesterday.
It's working here.
Yeah, until my computer crashed.
The issues that you're having there was not application. It to me sounded like the downloading, obviously, internet. that sounded like internet and not application issue,
Yeah.
in my amateur opinion.
Yeah. I get it. So it might have just all been me. So that's why we're recording this one. We're going to see how this works out and then load it. And
Well,
then,
so far we're so good, so I don't even know if it was you or it's fixed, whatever it was. So
yeah.
because we didn't have any problems today.
Yeah. So, alrighty then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look for us at West Coast Flunkies. We will make a Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram page. We will be on social media. We're going to start doing that. And then we are not going to split up the shows yet. So maybe later on we're going to split the shows. So I think what we're going to we're going to still have it on the YouTube channel and all the iTunes and all that. But we're really debating on opening up another iTunes account for the podcast, for this podcast, West Coast Flunkies, so that it has its own thing. Yeah, its own channel. So we'll probably come up with that in the next week or two. But
okay.
So, all right, guys. Thank you for listening in, and we got a guest next week. Oh, we got a guest for Coast to Coast Outdoors next week. It is See You on the Trail. So he'll be on next week. We'll put it on social media. So, all right.